Well, hey, ladies and gentlemen, it's Mr. Citron here, and I'm coming to you live recorded from our classroom. So I happen to sneak into the school. This is what it looks like when our school is in lockdown and there's nothing else. There's no tables in the lab, and there's everything's cleaned off here in the classroom as well. Hopefully you can still hear me even with my mask on, just being safe. So this is what it kind of looks like in case you forgot. This is our classroom for biology, and all of the things are pretty much as we left them when we ran out of here at the end of March. So um, don't forget all these nice things that we had here on the glass, right? And all the things we had up here on the glass as well. So kind of a weird thing to be walking around here in my lab and classroom space with none of you guys here and none of our furniture here and wearing an N95 mask. So, even my desk work area has been cleaned out, and, the hallways are full of class stuff, just lined up down the hallways with tables and things and chairs that we have here in the hallways. So kind of what it looks like in the summertime, but I thought you might enjoy that. I had to come in here to do a little bit of things that are specific to this office and to this space. So I'm gonna hunker down here, and I'll give you a little bit about what you're doing, just a little brief review of what you're doing for the week. Some of the good news of coronavirus and how you can take a look through here. And perhaps one of these six tasks is something that might interest you. And you're gonna pick any two of them. Pick any two. You can either edit the doc that I post in there, or you can create your own. Either way, add slides as you need to, whatever makes it the most efficient for you. Be sure to document any and all sources. So here you're looking for organisms that are experiencing success. So as you read through some of the good news, you're going to see that there are individual species that are doing well in this time of coronavirus and human quarantining. So that's number one. Number two would be a video that you would record. Get me the script as well about how humans have altered ecosystems so much that organisms have struggled to survive until now. So what are the types of things that we have done that have made organisms struggle to survive? And that's going to be a video link that you're going to create. I do not have a time frame on it, so by all means, use your judgment. Speak to and then record a conversation with someone who is 2 generations older, i.e. your grandparents' age, about how animals in towns that they have seen are different now compared to when that person was young. And then make sure you have some questions for that interview and type those up, and then link that recording as well. That could be a lot of fun. Figure out a way to do that. I leave it to you. Timeline collage. So this is going to be images from the internet. Minimum of 20. And that's what a collage is, but you're going to put it together as a timeline. So changes of whatever ecosystem you have selected. We have their time-elapse photography images of deforestation that has occurred over generations. Those will be a good place to work from if you wish for number 4. Number 5, create yourself a board game or any kind of game, and then make sure you tell me how I can win the game, and maybe at some point we can play that game. And then number 6, a collection of images that depict parts of the world where pollution has gone down. So we're looking for pollution interests and how pollution has changed, not just organisms, but how the pollution has changed over time. And we're looking for 6 minimum images and a brief description of each. And that's pretty much your tasks for the week. Pick 2 of those, get those turned in. I actually set the due date for May 4th, so you have the weekend if you need to reach out to some people. So, you get a quick view of what our classroom looks like. Hope things are going well, and I'll talk to you soon.